You only have two choices in this world. Either you serve the Lord or you don't. Either you will be blessed by the Lord or cursed by the Lord. So as I look in the book of Deuteronomy and I look at the blessings, there are 5 times as many curses as there are blessings. Meaning that you'll be blessed if you serve the Lord. But woe to you who choose not to, because you'll be cursed beyond measure. And everything you set your hand to will fail without the Lord. So that, in the old days as I was growing up, you were taught to fear the Lord and you don't play with the Lord because you'd be destroyed. This has gone away and people play games and say whatever come to mind, but, we was very spooked of blasphemy or anything like that. So that, but these blessings, man, they inspiring. And I'm going to read them to you. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Blessed shall be thy basket in thy store. Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out. The Lord shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way, and flee before thee 7 ways. The Lord shall command the blessings upon thee in thy storehouses, and in all that thou settest thine hand unto. And he shall bless thee in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. The Lord shall establish thee an holy people unto himself, and he had sworn unto thee, if thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord thy God, and walk in his ways. And all people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of thee. And the Lord shall make thee plenteous in goods, in the fruit of thy body, and in the fruit of thy cattle, and in the fruit of thy ground, and in the land which the Lord sware unto thy fathers to give thee. The Lord shall open unto thee his good treasure, the heaven, to give the rain unto thy land in his season, and to bless all the work of thine hand. And thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow. And the Lord shall make thee the head and not the tail, and thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath, if that thou hearken unto the commandments of the Lord thy God, which I command thee this day, to observe and to do them. And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods to serve them. So you see that if you make a choice to serve the Lord, you won't be without persecution or, some negative effects, but you'll be blessed above all men. And that, you won't want for nothing, because you'll have everything with the Lord.